Hey guys, what's up? This is your Yadhuvir Singh, and today I'm going to tell you 3 basic principles that you need to know if you want to sell anything. Use these basic principles right off the bat to sell anything or stay poor. So let's just start with it. The first thing that you need to know is that just imagine you are in Switzerland. So you might have heard that in Switzerland, if you're going by, there's so many mountains, farms, trees, the scenery is so beautiful. And what you're watching is so many cows. Actually there's a lot of cows in Switzerland. Okay, the ratio of cows to human is more. So for example, you're just going on a road trip to Switzerland, and there are so many farms out there. You're watching the farms, you're watching the cows out there. So there are so many cows in the farm, the car is going by, and suddenly you see that there is this cow of orange color. An orange color cow. You know what you will do? You'll be like, stop the car. You'll go to that orange cow, you'll click the picture with that cow, and you'll be posting it everywhere. See, I have seen this orange cow. See, I've seen this orange cow. You know what does that mean? You're watching the cows before, but all those cows were very ordinary. No difference. Ordinary cows, boring, like there's nothing excited in it. But as soon as you see this orange cow, you'll be like, oh shit, stop the car right now. There is something remarkable out there. And that is the first principle you need to know if you want to sell anything. Whatever you're creating, the services, the products, whatever you're creating, they have to be remarkable. Because people are bored of their lives. They want something that can be really exciting. You see the videos, you see the viral things that you see. They are something that creates something remarkable. And the first thing you need to know is that your product or service has to be remarkable. Your product or service has to be that orange cow. Otherwise, everyone will ignore your product and your service if it is ordinary. Because whatever is ordinary is like all the other cows, boring. The second thing you need to know is that we have gossip cells in our brain. So whenever you're gossiping with someone, you're sharing your stories, this or that. So these are the particular cell in the brain that activate the gossiping in human nature. So your product has to, activate those gossip cells. And let me ask you this thing. What was the last advertisement you have seen? Last advertisement. Do you even remember? What was the last banner or last pamphlet you have seen? You don't remember, right? How could you remember? Because it's so boring, it's so ordinary. So whatever you are making, don't advertise it. Advertisements are dead. It's not great. It's not remarkable. So whatever you're making, whatever the products you're making, whatever services you're providing, they need to be remarkable. And don't advertise it, but focus on the marketing in such a way that they have to activate those gossip cells. The third basic thing is quite important, and you need to implement it as soon as possible. So, for example, you have made a product, and there are going to be 3 types of people. Either people are not, they don't want to buy your product, or they don't have the time, or they don't want to buy your product. So let's consider the first case. If people don't have the money to buy your product, that means you don't really have a market, because you're selling something at the price you want to sell it for, and people are not buying that thing at that price. What does that mean? That means you don't even have a market. Second thing, people don't have time. Okay, if people don't even have time to listen to your pitch, that means you're not going to get very far. Because people are not even devoting, you're not interesting, you're boring, you're invisible. If people don't have time to listen to your pitch, you're invisible. No one is going to listen to you. Last thing, the third thing. So if people spent a lot of time to listen to your pitch, they even have the money to buy your product, but they still don't want to buy your product, that means you're done. You're not going to get very far. Your company will die very soon. Okay, so focus on these 3 basic parts, the sub parts. Either people don't have money, that means you don't even have the market. Either people don't have time, that means you're so boring, you're so invisible that people don't even want to listen to you. The third thing, they are listening to you, they even have the money to buy a product, but they are not buying it. So you're not going to get very far. So these are the 3 basic principles that you need to know to sell anything. And this was the first part of the 3 total basic videos. And just follow these 3 basic steps. First, be that orange cow. Be remarkable. Remarkable in your offering, remarkable products, remarkable services. Second thing, dead advertising. You don't even remember what was the last advertisement you saw. So why are you even advertising your product? Don't advertise it. Focus on the niche. Focus on the target market. Don't advertise yourself everywhere. Advertise yourself to those people who really want to listen to you. And the third thing, the 3 sub-basic parts, just follow these 3 basic steps to sell anything and you'll be doing great. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment what you think about it, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.